See, I'm muted. I was telling everybody that that's the theme of today, that I can't get anything right, and I clipped that. I almost got it better this time, though. I got better at it. I already smudged my glasses. I'm telling you, we are go here. Let's just uh, thanks everybody. Appreciate y'all. That was great. Jesus Christ. So, what are we doing today? First off, Indie Art Show was great. Um, Now, apparently, I picked the coldest day of the year to do it because I'm stupid, according to a couple people. So, whatever. But the brewery was awesome. Everybody who was there, I had a really good crew of artists and makers and stuff like that. Really appreciate everybody that was there. You guys rocked. You guys really rocked. It was really just the energy was cool. I'm going to tell you, if I do it again, uh, I don't know. I might make a couple little changes here and there. We're working on it, but I got to decide if I'm going to do it again. I will say this: if I do it again, we're going to do it under a different. We're going to call it the Indie Art Show, but it'll still be. It won't be Fat Guy Inc. Presents. It'll absolutely be Stray Cat Studios or Stray Cat Arts. I haven't decided the name yet, and I got to figure that out soon because I got to do the LLC. Um, so it's either Stray Cat Arts or Stray Cat Studios, and there'll probably be a limited at the end of that, just so uh, 4 words and 4 small words, and I think that shouldn't be too hard to trademark, unless I just gave it all away right now. But hey, I get it's live, so I just gave it away first. Anyway, I hope y'all have been good. It has been an eventful few days, hasn't it? So can I? Well, I could pop out the comments. I've popped out the comments. There's a new feature on my streaming platform here, which allows me to pop out the comments, which makes me very happy. Although I'm going to close that for right now, though. We don't need it right now. Nobody's here. Uh, Streaming to myself. Goodness gracious. Lots to talk about. First off, let's start with the positive, because if I start with the negative, I don't know where I'm going to go. So, and again, if you're watching this on VOD, thank you. If you're not, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Um, the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime. First off, I'm glad the Seahawks won. Congratulations to them and all their friends. That's cool. That was cool. I appreciate that. Secondly, uh, Bad Bunny. Holy shit. That was great. I loved every second of it. Every second of it. I couldn't get enough. Super happy about it. Now I see. I get it. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today. Fuck it. We're gonna get some shit. We're gonna get dirty. And yes, this is a Japanese Bullet Club T-shirt. Um, Indie Art Show was great. Loved everybody who was there. Fantastic. Absolutely great. Covered that. Super Bowl Bad Bunny inspired. I mean, I love Bad Bunny. Always have, and I'm Puerto Rican, obviously. So, ay Dios mío. So today we are going to try to do a Bad Bunny portrait. I am going to fill up because I've emptied out. I sold a few of my 4x6 drawings, so I want to fill those up again today a little bit. I want to make up some more. I'm gonna do like 4 more. And then that adds up with the ones that aren't done from last week that I haven't colored. So I might do those too. And then also I might no, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna do. And then the rest of the I have the Hot Flip show next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. That should be awesome. And then February is pretty much done. Just working, which is great. And then March has what does March have? March has soccer, Moonlight Market Expo, and Sachem Con at the Sachem Public Library. So that's exciting. And then April has MCon and some more soccer and my CFC. And then May has the TCG Expo, CradleCon, and Forest Hills. So there's a lot going on the next 3 months. I'm a little busy, which is cool. We want to stay busy. I'll keep you posted. I'll make a list and post it somewhere for you guys on Instagram. Sure, we can do that and make it happen and make it wonderful and make it beautiful for all of you to see. It'll be great. Um, where were we? Where were we? We were going to talk about what were we going to talk about? Oh, the Super Bowl. So I'm going to draw Bad Bunny today, just because, and I'm going to do some portraits. Oh, but I was also inspired. I now letting you guys know a little secret. It's not really a secret. Maybe every 4 years, you guys really haven't seen me since the last Olympics. I love the Olympics. I really do. I really enjoy the Olympics. I have a really great spot in my heart for them. I love them. I love the Olympics. I love the Olympics. I love the Olympics. You gotta hydrate. And so that being said, um, my sister Rizuki, God bless her. I mean, I'm watching Winter Olympics. I watch the hockey, the skiing, the snowboarding, the speed skating, which I find the speed skating interesting. Uh, Skeleton and luge scare me. They just do. Bobsled is fun. Jamaica bobsled, cool runnings. Um, I never. Okay, I'm old enough to be like the Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan thing interested me about figure skating, but I was never. And South Park, Brian Boitano, duh. But my sister, and this is a few Olympics ago, maybe in the early 2000s, so 20 years now, got me to like figure skating. And then I really started to be like, the artistry about it. Like, it's so beautiful and so much fun. And then, you start seeing, because all these athletes are training, you know, years and all their whole lives, and a lot of them are so young. And I understand, because I'm just a guy, but I understand being young and having expectations and having them weigh on you. And mine weighed so hard. I mean, I'm fucking bald because my expectations and the things that were expected of me. But these kids, it's absolutely incredible. And then I caught one story. I didn't know her name when she was younger and winning world championships, but she was young. Alyssa Liu, USA. And now I caught her story, how she quit. Well, not quit, she retired because she wanted to be a teenager and she wanted to go have fun and go to school and do teenager things and not have to. She lost the love of the sport, and then got into music, got into this, got into all teenager, young adult type stuff. Cool, that's awesome. I I absolutely appreciate and love the idea of someone taking charge of their can I do that? Hold on. We're gonna see if I can do that. Wait, hold on. That's I guess not. I guess we can't do that. Guess we're not doing that. Okay. Sorry. We're not doing that yet. Anyway, sorry, I was messing with the program. So I really absolutely respect and appreciate um that, because I didn't get to do that when I was younger, and I wish I had. I wish I had been able to be smart enough and coherent enough to say, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do this. And I probably wouldn't be talking about what I'm going to talk about next, to be honest with you. So, yeah, um, there's that. So now, later, as her story, she was talking about her story as it goes. She started doing, like, she went skiing one day and it was fun, and the adrenaline rush of doing sports was fun. And then kind of got her thinking about doing figure skating again, competing. Called her coaches and were like, no, because at that point she was like 18 and 19 or whatever, and that's, I guess, too old for that sport to come back after 2 years off. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I Philip Rivers, right? NFL. So I don't. He's getting murdered out there by guys and whatever. Anyway, um, so I'm like, okay, cool. The coaches, I mean, good for the coaches. They didn't just try to take advantage and stuff. And she trained on her own terms, and not meaning that she took breaks and was lazy or anything like that. Um, They were like, it was like the coaches and her got together and worked on everything together, and it was a committee type thing, and they worked it out. Now she has skills apparently. I didn't know this. Her jumping and the artistry that she puts into everything is really different, and different, sets her aside from everyone else. So she got back, and then all of a sudden she won a world championship last year. Holy shit. And then qualified for the Olympics. Holy shit. And here they are. And now, just yesterday or the day before, Team USA won the team figure skating gold. That's a story right there. That's inspiring. Like, I left because it was killing me. It was just not physically, but mentally. And my brain wasn't where I wanted it to be. I wanted to be something else. And then I took control of it, and I came back to do it because I liked it. I remember that I liked it, and I wanted to keep liking it, but doing things on my own terms, and then being the best in the world at it, and bringing your team with you along with your country. That's freaking cool. That's inspiring. That's a story. So I want to draw a portrait of her too. And that's the other thing. And then we'll get into the other stuff. I want to start drawing portraits. I haven't. I did 3 or 4 in the last few years, and they were great. And I stopped and this is the great segue. I stopped because I feel like I suck, not just at portraits, but just art in general. I feel like I'm bad at this. I see all these other amazing artists, especially this past weekend, and I'm like, oh, I'm trash. And yeah, I think I am. Does that make me very humble? Maybe, but makes me very self-aware, hyper-aware, and maybe too aware. Um, I think I'm bad at this. Here's the thing: I'm going to keep doing it, even if I'm bad at it, because I like doing it. So that's me reclaiming my power with this. I want to keep doing this. I'm not going to stop. But I know that whatever my day job is what's going to keep me alive. I know that art's just gonna I'm just gonna make stuff that makes me happy, and whether you like it or not, I don't care. I used to say that in the past, but I still cared. Well, it's the effect. It's getting the getting making somebody feel, and yeah, I mean all those things, but now I really mean it, because before I still needed, please like me, please like me, and now I'm realizing that I'm just gonna do my thing. I it's and I think the last couple years, the last 6 years, was because of doing comic book stuff and needing to, and I'm not this artist, I'm not that artist, I'm not good enough for here, not whatever. And a little bit of it does come from the fan art, which is why I'm staying Fat Guy Inc. I'm still one half of Fat Guy Inc. with Brendan, but I still want to open Stray Cat, because then I can do more portraits. Then I can do more of my stuff, political stuff, just a bunch of different things. And I know I can hear some of the guys from back in the day, see, fan art, blah blah blah. I'm like, fan art's great, guys. Fan art will allow me to buy art supplies, and will allow me to pay for the underground art shows like Pancakes and Booze, and a bunch of the other shows where I can show my portraits and other things. So Pikachu can keep paying for my table all he wants. That's going to be just fine. Okay? Pikachu can pay for my table all he wants. That's fucking great. Love you, Where are you? Where is he? Oh, no, I don't want to mess that up. He's back there somewhere. Pikachu, I love you. Thank you, all you other Pokemans and all that shit. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all for keeping me keeping me in art supplies. I appreciate y'all. I didn't understand, by the way, just a side note, I didn't understand how, like this thing. I don't. Why is this? Why does this make me feel good? Like this, it's just a weight in my hand. Just makes me feel good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Anyway, enough of me being a fucking noob. Let's set this music. Let me know if that's too loud. If you're in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Should be pretty loud. I mean, it's loud for me. I don't know that I'm going to be talking too much anymore. I don't know. You got that pretty low. I think I'm going to shut the fuck up and just work today. So let's try that. Let's switch back over here. Set a banner. No, not that one. There we go. We'll do that. I need the comments. I'm going to pop out the comments so we can get a good look at them. Cool. Popped out the comments. We're going to do the switch. Actually, I should pop out the comments after I do the switch. I'm still learning this shit, guys. I'm still learning this shit. So, camera. One, two. Yeah, buddy. So that's big. Let's make this big. And set this so it's a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to work on some of these guys today. We'll look at our phone too. So I'm looking for something. Like I don't have enough reference, so I'm looking for more. Background. We'll see what's going on there. We'll see what's going on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Pop out the channel. Pop out the chat, I should say. That's it. Move this over so you guys can pay attention. I have a lot of lights on. That's it. My hands are also killing me. So I don't know. I just don't know. Jesus. I don't know if you don't remember that. Don't care about that. I'm just checking social media really fast before I get into it. Fucking awesome. No, 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 no. There we go. That should be good enough. I'm gonna tell you what else. I'm definitely gonna hit a self portrait soon. Definitely gonna hit that soon. I'm gonna be a jackass and I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm a degenerate right now, and I won my Super Bowl bet yesterday, so I got some points. I got $200 in credits, so I'm using it. think I'm getting good at drawing Snorlax. I think I am. Ah, damn it. Thursday that ruins everything. Thursday ruins everything as usual. Uh, I gotta get more to work on the cat stuff for the studio. Damn it. I'm done being lazy. Sorry. I had an idea here. I had an idea. See if I can pull it off. Oh, stuck everywhere. Well, that's the other thing with the TCG show. I have March, March and April. I basically have about 10 weeks to put together about 200 paintings, which is about 20 a week. But given that I have, I'd like to be done by the end of March. That's the technical goal. End of March, done with all of it. We shall see if I can reach that. It's not. It's honestly, it's not an obscene number. It's not crazy. Oh, I've also said I'm going to watercolor a lot more. So that's what we're doing. In case anybody was wondering. I also was turning a lot of my fan art stuff, just pumping it out as like a stencil almost. And that's, whatever. It gets the job done, but it's no fun. There's no life to it. It's not alive. It's dead, actually. That's good. I can let this be messy because the rest of this is going to be done. So Put the Snorlax in. That's okay. Gotta erase Snorlax. You know what, kids? We're doing this a short stream today. I've had it. Fuck off.